Yes, our last speaker for today in this segment is Anoluwapo. That's Anoluwapo Tenibiaje. Sorry, sorry. I hope I do more than your name. So Anoluwapo Tenibiaje will now guide us through an exciting AI Power BI demo. So Anu is a Microsoft certified data analyst, and she's known for her ability to transform complex data into actionable insight through engaging visualization. And additionally, she is a passionate advocate for women in tech, and she's committed to using Microsoft or any technology at all for business growth and social impact. So for me not to take much of our time any longer, so Aniolua is going to be demonstrating how to leverage, that's a topic, creating a dashboard in 10 minutes. That demonstrating how to leverage AI in business intelligence for impactful dashboard. So Anu, it's over to you. Can you take it up?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lara, for the introduction. I want to say a big thank you to the conveners of Techstylers for this wonderful platform. Thank you so much. Please, I want you to a round of applause for FOP and MJ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So please, I'll be sharing my screen now. Please let me know when you can see my screen. Yeah. Can we see my screen? Is my screen up?
Yes, it's up.
Okay, thank you very much. So we're going to be assuming right now that I'm a data analyst for a company involved in selling of beverage, and there's been a little bit of maybe decrease in sales, and the manager wants us to like drill down into our data for the year and see where things are happening, where is sales decreasing, where is profit increasing, so that we can actually take some decisions so to boost sales for the rest of the year. So I'm going to walk us through this dashboard, how I got to create it just in few minutes. As you can see, these are total sales, some of units, some of operation units, and these are total sales by month, and these are total sales by state. We can zoom in and zoom out. And this dashboard is very, very interactive. As you can see, if you click on any of the beverage brands, the values decrease, the values change, the figures change. So let's start. So firstly, we know Microsoft Power BI always has like, it's a very soft life kind of application. So in case you don't know, you can always use AI-enabled visuals here, such as Q&A, key influencers, the composition tree. Also, these narratives that will help you to build your visuals in a matter of minutes instead of having to, scratch your head for like hours before you. So if you wanted to use this Q&A, for example, this is our data. So to get to this page, all we have to do is just get data from our own page, get data, then you import your, Excel file, maybe you're importing from SQL server database. Anyhow, you want to get data into Power BI. So I have just imported data. This is it by the side here under the data pane. So we have, these are just the fields in the data table. So this is our data table, beverage brand, city, days to deliver, delivery company, invoice date. So there's a date hierarchy, year, quarter, month, day, operating margin, operating profit price per unit, region, retailer sales, total sales, unit sales. So firstly, we're going to have a kind of structure to this. So we're going to insert, going to try to like create an header for this dashboard. Okay, let's just call it evolve. Let's just call it evolve on sales dashboard, right? So I'm going to increase the font. And increase it to about any size that is visible enough just for you to see. And then here we can change the properties. Maybe you want the size to be bigger. You can add effect. You can add a background color. Here, I can go with this. What we can see is that the visuals, the text in it has gone up. So I'm going to change that now to font color. I'm going to change it over here. And I'm going to give it a white so we can see that's better. I'm going to drag it. So this is just kind of like giving a little bit of structure to your report. The sales dashboard over here. Now we want to add in some KPIs to our dashboard. Of course, our manager will want to know what are the metrics that we are looking at right now. So this is an AI-enabled feature called question and answer. As you can see here, AI is telling you, it's even giving you prompt suggestions. What do you want to see? Total sales, maximum unit sales, data sorted by states, how many states are there, it already helps you, giving you suggestions to just choose one. It will just help you to, bring out the data. But here, I already have some of it. I already planned and prepared ahead. So I have some data I want to take. So I want to tell it to give me sales, total sales by, I want to check out total sales in card. So you can see it's already giving us the figure. We can export it and then just drag it to the side. The number of sales, total sales for a year, 8.2 million total sales. So we can format this visualization. Just want to give it a kind of, beautification, and just give it color, effect, background, So for this, I like to go for this. Well, let's see, how does this look? Okay, we can change the color values. So you can change it to like white. Yeah, that's better. And turn our category label on. Can also turn it to like white. So I hope this is clear. You can see now the values are better, more clear like this. So that's just kind of the alignment. I'm just trying to get the alignment. So we want to see our sum of total sales, right? 8.22 million for the total year. We want to see, so you can double click to just bring up the Q&A, or you can just click it over here. Like Microsoft gives us so many options, So we want to see our sum of units sold. You can see it's already even giving you the values already. 16 million, right? So you can just export it. Yeah. So these are some of our units. Okay, so to make things faster, I can just like Control C and Control V. That's like to copy and paste the values, our visual, to make our work faster. So I have 4 KPIs I'm gonna, be showing. Let me just remove this and bring here. I'm gonna be showing our total sales, gonna be showing our sum of units sold, sum of operating profit. So thanks to the grid lines, everything is aligned, and we can also show like average price. Okay. So here I'll just change the figures. Instead of total sales, we can just bring in the average price per unit. Okay, sum of units sold instead. Okay, great. So for this, instead of sum of units sold, we can just use our operating profit, because that is very important. We want to be seeing the values, right? Because our KPIs are very, very important. So I'm going to be clicking on this in our operating profit. So for the last KPI card, we're going to be using our average price. So there's a summarization that Power BI does. So instead of summing it up, you might want to use average, because there's no reason to, summarize our price per unit. So you just put it in average, right? So we can just bring that over here think it's much better here. I'm looking like what we have at the beginning. So you can just follow the grid lines to make sure it's all aligned. Okay, very good. So now, okay, maybe our managers want to know why are we having issues with our operating profits? You know, you want us to find a way to like visualize it and then profit. So we're going to be using our AI-enabled visual called key influencers, right? So here it is. So here we're going to be analyzing our operating profit, and we're going to be explaining it by beverage brand and the region. Region and beverage brand. So as you can see, the AI is automatically running the analysis. So this is something that can take you hours and hours and hours to figure out. But as a smart analyst, you can just look at this. Can you see your average, your highest sales is coming from your average, the highest profit is coming from the Southeast. So you might want to look at that. And then you're looking at the Midwest. That's where your lowest profit margin is coming from. So you might want to recommend for more marketing strategies for the Midwest. Okay. So you can add this. Okay, I think we're coming more, we're looking like up to this. So one of the things we're looking at our sales, we want to look at our some total sales by month. Gonna add that. So let me just remove this. We're gonna look at our sum of total sales by month. Here on it, gonna look at sum sales by month. So you can see it automatically helps you to bring out the visual. Well, you can always change the visual here in case you don't like what you see. You can always change it here, maybe column chart, bar chart, any visual you like. You can always change it here. But it's just faster that you can always type it in and get your results immediately instead of having to move fields over here. So it kind of saves you a lot of time. So here we're looking at sum of total sales per month. So we can see what months are we having more sales here. We can see this is July, is having the highest sales. In December, we can see December is also very, very high. And we can see our low month, like February having 465,000. Oh, March is our lowest month with 459 million or thousand sales. Okay, so we can change this visual. We can just format the visualization if you want to make it look just like the way to make the look sync. So we don't just want to have different colors because for our visuals, our looks have to like align, our colors have to align to make our visuals look very visually appeasing. Okay, so now we have our sales per month. Okay, so our manager might want to ask, so what are the regions that were having better sales? We want to see that, you know, so you can just put it in. I want to put our sales by state and month. So you can see very, 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 very obvious. So we can do a little bit of formatting here. Just go here to formatting, our map settings. You can always change the look of your map. You can make it Arial, you can make it dark, you can make it light, grayscale, but for now we're going to um, use road. And for our bubbles, we might want to increase the size so it's very obvious. You'll be able to, see the differences clearly. And we can turn on our controls to be able to zoom in and zoom out. So just in case our managers want to zoom into our dashboard and see the states that are really doing well, we can see California is doing really awesome sales. We can see New York also is really doing awesome, right? So we can see, and the lower ones too, we can see them over here. So, all right. And then we can also look at the next AI visual that we can see here called the composition tree. It is very, 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 very useful and very insightful in case you want to look at where is this sales coming from? What state exactly? What state exactly is this sales coming from? So here we might want to put our region, sales by region. So this AI feature is very powerful because it helps you to dig into insights on your data. So you click on this plus sign, you look at the high value, you look at the high and low value. AI automatically helps you to explain where your most sales are coming from. Look at from the west, northeast, southeast. You can see if you want to dig deeper and you want to go higher, it will also, okay. Here I have to put the region, state, and city. Great. So here it can help you to also look at the high values. You look at the high values, where are most sales coming from at the west? So we can see California has the higher value. We can dig deeper to go into the city. So we can see the more sales are coming from San Francisco, right? San Francisco has the highest sales. Also, if you want to go check the low value, if you want to look at where your low sales are, you can just go back here, look at the low value sales. It automatically shows you, right? Omaha is doing the lowest here. We can dig deeper and look at the low values, more low values. Where is this coming from? Oh, okay, in the Midwest, but it's giving you automatically the least value. Omaha is in the Midwest, right? Okay, that's another AI-enabled feature that you can use to, check insights in your data. Also, finally, I'm going to be talking about this adding, interactive features like slider to your dashboard. So our manager might say, okay, I want to see the
Anolua.
features by,
Wow,
okay,
wow,
I want to
wow.
see our features.
Hi,
Okay,
Anu,
okay, let
thank
me
you
just,
so much. I can see there's a lot you really want to show us.
okay,
But
beverage brand.
unfortunately, we don't have, we have, we
Okay,
have to,
fine. Let me
time
just
is
do
not on
this.
our side today. Maybe we'll invite you on another time so that in the community, our monthly
Okay.
meeting, you can, do this for us from start to finish. Thank you very, very much
Wow, thank you so
for
much for the
this
opportunity.
demonstration. Yes, yes, yes. And thank
Thank you
you
so
to
much.
Cephas, Rebecca, and Anu for showing us and sharing with us your journey and your skills. And truly, your presentation today has really reflected and highlighted the transformative
Thank you.
power of our community. So thank you and
Thank
thank
you
you, everyone.
so much.
Thank
We
you. Thank
All
you
appreciate
so
right.
it.
much,
Thank
Thank you
you
so
Anu.
so
much
much.
for the opportunity.
Yeah. So I just want to say thank you so much, Anu, and thank you. So we'll be
Thank
looking to
you.
bring you in as a mentor for the next tech deep dive.
Oh, wow. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much. That would
much.
be a pleasure. Thank you.